When I tell you guys that if you want any Sword and Shield booster boxes, the ones that have alternate arts, the good sets, if you want them, you have to buy now. And when I tell you the things, I really mean it. It's not to cause FOMO, it's called I'm just trying to help you. Like, it's simply how it is. And I think by now, hopefully, some of you guys have now understood this because there's literally evidence that waiting in this sort of market, literally a day, a few days, a week, you could be paying 25 to 50% more if you just wait a week. It's that bad right now. And I'm talking about these good Sword and Shield sets that are now all out of print, that are all now just going to the moon. You really can't wait. It is what it is. And we're seeing that with some of these boxes. Silver Tempest. Man, Silver Tempest, just a month ago, they were available for MSRP on Pokemon Center. And I was urging you guys to buy them because everyone knew about it. You know, that everyone just knew about the deal. Everyone was talking about it. I'm like, they're going to sell out. Buy now if you can and you want them. I mean, to get an MSRP, it was crazy. And they sold out. And they went up to around $200, right? And I honestly thought they were going to stay there for a little bit, but I guess I didn't really check the supply because just literally in one day, these go from $200 to now basically $250. And this proves my point when I try to really emphasize this with these Sword and Shield boxes when they get up to these prices of 200s, 300s. Growth is exponential because supply at these price points, it gets thinner. And the price jumps in between these listings become greater as they get more expensive. The price jumps are bigger than they are when they're maybe like under $200. And we're seeing that with Silver Tempest. Now, I didn't think Silver Tempest was going to move like this, but people that are just getting into Pokemon right now, or people that are seeing what's going on with the market, people that have money are spending lots of it to buy these boxes. And when people spend all this money buying these older boxes that aren't in print anymore, that are it was just this whole Sword and Shield era is going up. I mean, things just grow very quickly, literally overnight. Like I said, like this was literally $200 and now it's $250. It's that's how things move now. And we look at sold listings, we can see that it wasn't really just one person. It was just a mass amount of people. It looks like that bought out these Silver Tempest booster boxes at $200, and now the cheapest listing, is $245. And when we actually see the supply before this hits 300, it's actually not that much. And it's surprising because this was available literally a month ago on Pokemon Center when literally everybody was buying them. But look at the supply, for Silver Tempest right now before it hits 300. It's really not that much. 1, 2, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, and then we basically hit 300. So 26 boxes. Now it seems crazy, yes, but when you take into account that literally 20 boxes just sold, yesterday, like, it's not that many. Now obviously people probably are going to list when things go up. Yes, that's going to happen. But when you see the amount of boxes being sold for these, sets, it seems like just things can drastically change every single day. Like you can see, literally 20 sold, which is a lot more than any other day in the past month. Like you can see how things can move very quickly. And like I said, there could be people listing, throughout this time. And yes, just because somebody buys like, 20 boxes a day doesn't mean, no more people are going to list. Like, yeah, there's going to be people listing, but seriously, there's not that much supply of these boxes. A lot of people are holding, and just a lot of people just seemingly don't want to sell. And we're even seeing this now with Chilling Reign. Chilling Reign, just a couple days ago, 11 boxes sold. Now we're seeing the cheapest listing for Chilling Reign at pretty much 315. Now when we look at the supply of Chilling Reign, it's actually not that much to hit 400. Let's just count here. 3, 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then we basically hit it here. 14 boxes. And you saw this price jump right here from 360 to like 395. And it's literally just one listing. And this is what I mean by when things get more expensive, that the prices in between listings, there just are huge gaps because there's just not that much supply. So somebody seen that, okay, this person has 360, they can just list it, the next one for this much higher, and it is what it is. And that's what happens with these boxes. And that's why we see some boxes just go crazy like Fusion Strike, because when they get this expensive, growth is exponential. Lost Origin. I made a video a few days ago talking about Lost Origin. They were like $300. Now they're through 50, and they're gonna hit 400 here very shortly. It seems like at this point that just things are predictable. Like I kind of saw this coming with Lost Origin because of Fusion, and now it's pretty much happening. We're seeing it in real time. You can see our Lost Origin is having pretty consistent sales in the past just week. 6 being sold, 12, 7, 7, 9. Like a decent amount is being sold pretty consistently here. And when we look at the supply before it hits 400, man, is it thin. It's way thinner than Chilling Reign. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we hit 400. Like that's how quick things are, guys. And by the time this goes up, I don't know if more listings are going to be available. Maybe somebody drops hundreds of boxes, but obviously that's a little bit of an exaggeration. But yeah, there could be more people listing these as they go up in price 100%. But guys, if someone buys 5 of these boxes right now, it hits 400 on TCG Player. Like that's how thin supply is. So like I always say this, anytime these boxes, anytime I talk about these Sword and Shield boxes are skyrocketing, if you want them, you have to buy. Because literally one day, somebody just has money. They buy 5 boxes. Instantly, boxes go up $50. On TCG Player, if everybody lists at the lowest listing price, that's the new market price, then it is what it is. That's how it works. So, Lost Origin is going to hit 400 here, seemingly very soon. Brilliant Stars. Now, I've talked about Brilliant Stars before so much. Now they're above 250. Cheapest market, listing on TCG Player is now 265. Let's see how many boxes before it hits 300. It's not that much. I mean, is it surprising at this point? You can see how many boxes it is consistently selling. Yeah, it's not like some other sets, but still consistently selling 2 to 4 every single day. Let's count before it's 300. Like I said, it's not that much. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, then 300. Like I told you guys, is it really that surprising at this point? Like, there's just not that much. So, Brilliant Stars seemingly is going to hit 300 here pretty soon. Now, Fusion Strike. It's about to hit $500. And you can see here, even at these price points, there are always people that say, like, who's going to buy these boxes when they get this expensive? I mean, look at Fusion Strike. They're still selling. It literally skyrocketed in the past 3 months. Like, look at this. And people are still buying. Look at the past few days. People are still buying. Like, Fusion Strike, you get $500 here very soon. Let's count. It's on this just one page. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we hit it. 8 boxes. You can see in the past few days, some days literally 8 boxes sell. So, yes, everything's going up. There's not that much supply. If you want these, you have to buy now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like some of these Pokemon channels out there that want to make it seem like everything's just FOMO and that you should just wait. You can't wait on this stuff anymore. Yes, it sucks, but I'm just telling you guys the truth, and hopefully some of you guys that maybe thought it was causing FOMO or whatever, now you actually believe it. You cannot wait if you want this stuff. If you want to just skip it, you can, but if you do want these boxes, you should be buying right now and not waiting, because waiting is not your friend right now. That's just the market we're in, and literally just some days these boxes sell a ton, and prices literally just move 25% in just one day, like we see with Silver Tempest. That's the market we're in right now. It doesn't feel real, but you have to adapt. And if you want them, you're gonna just have to pay these prices, because you know what? Today, the prices are gonna be cheaper than they are in a week from now. It is the fact. So that's the end of this video. I'm very surprised Silver Tempest did that. Went from 200 to 250 literally in one day. But hey, I mean, at this point, I feel like I shouldn't be surprised, but still, I can't believe it. That's the market we're in. And yeah, just everything is going to the moon.